Today we have a lovely poem called Where Do All the Teachers Go? So I'm sure the children really talk about where do the teachers go at all. So where do all the teachers go? So teacher is very special for a child, and this is the poem. Where do all the teachers go when it's 4 o'clock? Do they live in houses? And do they wash their socks? So a child is really wondering about a teacher. I mean, does teacher do all those things? Do they wear pyjamas and do they watch TV? And do they pick their noses? The same as you and me? So, when you look at a teacher, when a child looks at a teacher, and the teacher is always very strict and very correct and very good, the child can't imagine that the teacher is some human only. So it's a very funny poem if you think about it. Where do the teachers go? Where do all the teachers go when it's 4 o'clock? Do they live in houses? They have a doubt about whether the teachers live in houses. And do they wash their socks? Do they wear pajamas? And do they watch TV? And do they pick up their noses? The same as you and me? Do they live with other people? Have they mums and dads? And were they ever children? And were they ever bad? So this is actually a satire, a gentle satire, because a teacher is always correct. He's always right and correct and good boy and all that. So the child is wondering, were they ever bad? Were they ever children? Did they ever never spell right? So, did they make mistakes in spellings? Did they ever make mistakes? Were they punished in the corner if they pinched the chocolate flakes? Pinched means stole the chocolate flakes. Did they ever lose their hymn books? Hymn books. Hymn is prayer books. So did they ever lose their hymn books? Did they ever leave their greens? Did they scribble on the desktops? So the child is wondering about his teachers. Did they wear old dirty jeans? I'll follow one back home today. The child is saying, I'll follow one teacher back home today. I'll find out what they do. Then I will put it in a poem that they can read to you. So, this is really a funny poem. Peter Dixon is the author of the poem. He's a poet. And he talks about the psychology of a child. He thinks of a teacher. The teacher is always so right, so prim, so proper. So he starts wondering, did they have any childhood? Did they make mistakes? Do they have mums and dads? Do they do naughty things? Do they wear dirty jeans? So I read it out once again. Where do all the teachers go when it's 4 o'clock? Do they live in houses? And do they wash their socks? Do they wear pajamas? And do they watch TV? And do they pick their noses? The same as you and me? Do they live with other people? Have they mums and dads? And were they ever children? And were they ever bad? Did they ever never spell right? Did they ever make mistakes? Were they punished in the corner if they pinched means stole the chocolate flakes? Did they ever lose their hymn books, HYMN, hymn books, prayer books? Did they ever leave their greens? Did they scribble on the desktops? Did they wear old dirty jeans? I'll follow one back home today. I'll find out what they do. Then I'll put it in a poem that they can read it to you. So it's like a gentle, very, very, very gentle satire on teachers. So thank you so much. This is Narendra Kumar, and we are from NRK Academy.